Prepare to be astonished as we delve into the fascinating world of the Hadzabe tribe and their incredible soup-making techniques. Today, we'll uncover the secrets behind Hadzabe's cooking process that defies expectations and awakes you. So, let's dive into this video today to explore the shocking and captivating way the Hadzabe tribe cooks their soup. Watch till the end and subscribe for more. Here we begin. With a population of less than 2,000, the Hadzabe remain true to their tribal history, far from the influence of tourism and globalization. The Hadzabe people have maintained their traditional hunter-gatherer lifestyle for thousands of years, making them one of the last tribes of their kind in Africa. They are not closely connected to other tribes in terms of language or genetic heritage. Their way of life is challenging today, but attempts to introduce alternative lifestyles have largely failed. The Hadzabe continue to rely on hunting wild game and gathering berries, honey, and tubers for sustenance. They find water from a few natural sources like waterholes. The tribe consists of bands that move according to seasons and food availability. They can set up camps and build shelters quickly, allowing them to adapt to changing circumstances or disagreements within the camp. Everyone in the camp has equal status. One adult has no dominance over another. Men hunt and bring back honey, while women and children gather fruits and roots. Hadzabe men are skilled and inventive hunters, using cunning methods to lure and capture games. They are the only tribe allowed to hunt in the Serengeti, as hunting is their main food source. The Hadzabe live in caves near Lake Eyasi, which has helped them avoid diseases like HIV that have spread through intertribal marriages. The Hadzabe language, with its distinctive clicks, is believed to have some connection to the Bushmen of the Kalahari Desert. However, despite their physical similarities, DNA testing has shown no genetic relation between the two groups. Foraging and hunting. The Hadzabe tribe relies on hunting and gathering for food. Men hunt while women gather plants. Men hunt alone and bring home honey, fruit, or game. Women gather in groups and collect berries, fruit, and tubers. Sometimes men help women with activities like collecting honey and fruit. In the wet season, their diet includes honey, fruit, tubers, and meat. In the dry season, they hunt animals near waterholes using bows and arrows with poison. They adapt their diet based on the season and available resources. Traditionally, they didn't use hunting dogs, but some groups have started using them recently. Women use digging sticks, grass baskets, knives, and other tools for gathering. Men carry axes, bows, arrows, poisoned and non-poisoned, knives, and other personal items. Men focus on getting meat, honey, and baobab fruit, while women gather tubers, berries, and greens. Sometimes there is overlap, with women gathering small animals, eggs, or honey, and men bringing back tubers or berries. The Hadza have a unique relationship with the honey-guide bird. They attract the bird's attention, and it helps them find wild bee nests. The Hadza uses smoke and an axe to access the nest, taking most of the honey while the bird eats the beeswax. They sometimes hide or discard beeswax to keep the bird interested in guiding them. This relationship is important to their culture. Tubers and fruit from baobab trees are also significant in their diet, providing a lot of fiber. They consume around 100 to 150 grams of fiber per day. Hadzabe's love for meat. The Hadzabe people deeply appreciate meat, and it holds a significant place in their diet. They rely on hunting as a primary means of procuring meat, showcasing their expertise and resourcefulness in acquiring this valuable food source. To hunt meat, they use techniques rooted in tradition, passed down from generation to generation. Armed with their bows and arrows, Hadzabe hunters venture into the wild, displaying remarkable skill, precision, and local ecosystem knowledge. Hadzabe hunters exhibit a deep understanding of animal behavior and patterns. They study tracks, observe habitat preferences, and use their keen senses to track their prey. This intimate knowledge allows them to anticipate the movements of animals, increasing their chances of a successful hunt. When hunting, the Hadzabe hunters prioritize clean kills, aiming for vital organs to ensure the animal's swift and humane demise. They utilize their finely crafted bows and arrows to deliver accurate shots, taking advantage of their exceptional marksmanship. Also, as stated, the arrows may also be treated with poison derived. Once the hunters have successfully captured game animals, they bring them back to the community. The process of dividing the meat is a collaborative effort. The animal is carefully processed, with different parts serving specific purposes. The hide is skillfully preserved for crafting clothing and other practical items, ensuring that no part of the animal goes to waste. The meat holds immense value within the Hadzabe community and is consumed in various forms. Some portions may be prepared immediately for consumption, often without any added seasonings. Also, they may choose to preserve the meat. One way they consume meat is through soup. So, how they cook their food, especially soup. The hunters work alongside the women, creating a collaborative atmosphere. The animal is carefully divided into various parts, each serving a specific purpose. As said, the animal's hide is skillfully preserved and repurposed for crafting clothing, blankets, and other practical items. The Hadzabe have mastered the art of tanning and curing the hides, transforming them into durable materials that withstand the test of time. The soup preparation begins with the women gathering firewood and building a fire, creating a warm and inviting space for cooking. The crackling flames are a focal point, drawing the community together. As the fire grows, the hunters cut the meat into smaller, more manageable pieces. They don't wash the meat as they believe it might lose its taste. They remove any unwanted fat or connective tissue with great skill, ensuring that only the most tender and succulent parts remain. Simultaneously, the women prepare a large pot, placing it over the fire. They add water to the pot, carefully gauging the quantity to achieve the desired thickness and consistency of the soup. The Hadzabe prefer their soup to be thick and smooth, with a rich and hearty texture. As the water heats up, the seasoned pieces of meat are gradually added to the pot. The Hadzabe firmly believes in allowing the natural meat's natural flavors, avoiding the use of their seasonings. They consider salt a foreign element that detracts from the true taste of the meat. The soup-making process is communal, bringing together the young and old. Stories are shared, wisdom is imparted, and the spirit of togetherness permeates the air. The Hadzabe regard this collective cooking experience as an essential bonding opportunity, strengthening their social fabric and preserving their cultural heritage. As the soup simmers, an intoxicating aroma fills the air, heightening the anticipation of the community members. The flavors of the meat meld together, infusing the broth with richness and depth. The Hadzabe possess an innate sense of timing, knowing precisely when the soup has reached the desired consistency and the meat has become tender and succulent. Once the soup is deemed ready, they relish it. The Hadzabe takes great care in reserving a portion for special needs, such as children or the elderly, marking the meat with a small stick to distinguish it. The Hadzabe tribe's resourcefulness extends beyond their soup-making process. They understand the importance of preserving food in times of scarcity, or when hunting is less successful. Any remaining meat is utilized in various ways to maximize its longevity. Some of the meat is preserved through the process of drying or smoking. The Hadzabe skillfully prepares and cures the meat, transforming it into jerky-like strips that can be stored and consumed over an extended period. This preserved meat is a valuable source of sustenance, ensuring the tribe's survival during lean times. Additionally, the bones and scraps of meat unsuitable for immediate consumption are utilized in crafting tools, weapons, and ornaments. So, what do you think of Hadzabe's hunting skills and cooking soup? Comment below and subscribe for more.